Good morning, everyone. This is Scott, or the Scott Man, and we are here in Mackinaw City, Michigan. We are at the very northern tip of the mid of Michigan. Except I did a video here in 2012, but I didn't really like how it came out, especially because I did not cover one of the biggest attractions here, which is the fort, Fort Michilimackinac. So we're going to start this video by going to Colonial Michilimackinac. It is located, or the entrance is located right under the bottom of the southern part of the Mackinac Bridge. Which, yeah, you can see the Mackinac Bridge all the way back that way. Alright, so I'm going to go pay and then walk over to the fort. Welcome to Fort Michilimackinac. This is a reconstruction of the original fort. They started reconstruction of this back in 1960. The original fort was built by the French in 1715 in an area near the existing Jesuit mission and also near the Odawa Indians. The French had this fort from 1715 until they lost it to the British at the end of the French and Indian War, or more known as the 7 Years' War outside of North America, in 1761. And from 1761 for about 19-20 years it was a British fort. And in 1780 and 1781 the British ended up tearing down this fort because they wanted to move the fort to Fort Mackinac on Mackinac Island, as they felt that the wooden fort here is not strong enough to defend an American attack during the American Revolution. But we're going to check out some cool things around the fort, even see a musket firing in a little bit. But back there, that is the soldiers' barracks. And then over there we have the commanding officer's house. And yeah, notice if you look up too, you have the flag of the UK flying up there. But yeah, this is really cool. We're gonna go check out the fort.
Oh wow, this nice little garden over here too. Oh, and start to come over here, we have the Guardhouse. Alright, let's go check out the soldiers' barracks. The barracks are pretty cool. So now we're going to be entering the Southwest Row House. Again, here's the Church of St. Anne. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Looks like that's the confessions booth. And right between the priest's house and the church, a little blacksmith shop.
Alright, so we're gonna go see the musket firing.
place that in the front of the barrel, and then I can tell Nathan to... God save the king!
That campfire was absolutely amazing, wasn't it? But yeah, really enjoyed my time at the fort. Next, we're gonna head to the other side of the Mackinac Bridge and we're gonna check out the lighthouse. And here we are. This is the Old Mackinac Point Lighthouse. This lighthouse was first put to use in 1890, and until about 1958, it was in service helping ships navigate the Straits of Mackinac. There's an older lighthouse over at McGulpin's Point, about a couple miles west of here, but it couldn't really be seen in all directions. So this is a perfect spot for a lighthouse where Lake Michigan and Lake Huron meet. However, the lighthouse is no longer in service. It is now a museum. So let's go check out the museum. Yeah, that's a very cool park. I got the main lighthouse keeper's house, and then also the lighthouse itself. I heard different dates about when the lighthouse was decommissioned. So yeah, so the year I might have mentioned earlier in the video may not be 100% correct. So because I've been hearing different things, but still, it's a really cool lighthouse, and you have to go up by a tour. It's at the very base of the lighthouse, inside the building, is where they'll start the 10-minute tour. And touring the light tower comes with the admission fee of the $8.50 for heading through the rest of the park. And in addition to, inside there's also a shipwreck museum, because the Straits of Mackinac is a very dangerous part of the Great Lakes due to the narrow stretch between the upper and the lower peninsula. So there could be between 75 to even up to 150 shipwrecks in the Straits of Mackinac, thus highlighting the importance of all the lighthouses here, like this one, although it's not used anymore, as well as one over at McGulpin Point, or even the ones over by Mackinac Island and many others throughout the area. All right, so we're gonna head to Mackinaw City. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and unlike normal travel vlogs, I'm gonna cover food in this video. Alright, we made it to downtown Mackinaw City, full of lots of restaurants, shops, fudge kitchens, you name it. Speaking of food, we're gonna get some whitefish for lunch. Should probably get over there quickly because I'm sure they're already getting busy.
There it is. Scalawags. Let's go get lunch.
When you're here in the Mackinac area, you have to get whitefish at least once. I already had some in St. Ignace a couple nights ago, but figure I'll get one more before I head home. Except, although I didn't cover it on camera when I was here in 2012 when I did that one old video I did eat here, and I really enjoyed their whitefish and chips, so that's exactly what I got.
Alright, time to put the whitefish in my mouth
And savor the flavor. Great taste of the fish. And even give you a hush puppy too, along with the fries and tartar sauce. That was good. Like, I didn't even need the tartar sauce with that whitefish. The whitefish was very flavorful, and the batter was very tasty. Well, I just made a big circle from when I went to Mackinac Crossings. Oh no, yeah, that's right, yeah. Mackinac Crossings Mall. So before I close off the video, I figured just walk around town just for a little bit longer. Then I really need to get on the freeway. I was checking the traffic map going home, man. There's a lot of congestion on the way back, so I better get in it early. Alright, so it's time for me to head back home because I have to go back to work tomorrow. But yeah, had a nice little short stay here in Mackinaw City. Got to check out Fort Michilimackinac, Old Mackinac Point Lighthouse, and then just walk around downtown Mackinaw City for a little bit, including getting some whitefish and chips for lunch. But yeah, kind of like St. Ignace, Mackinaw City has a lot of different places to stay, a lot of hotels down that way. But yeah, if you're looking to check out some great history, or if you are simply going to Mackinac Island, or you just want to stop and gaze out at the Mackinac Bridge, definitely check out Mackinaw City. And I'm glad I came back to do a newer video compared to the one I did in 2012. So I hope you enjoyed this video here in Mackinaw City. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video goes live. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out from Mackinaw City.